One of the most common questions clients have for me is how long will it take to resolve their case? Unfortunately, it's hard to provide a one-size-fits-all answer to that question because each case is unique. Some uncomplicated cases are resolved by settlement quickly, within a few months or a year of the accident. More complicated cases that go to trial may take 3 or 4 years to be resolved. Sometimes it makes sense to resolve your case quickly, and sometimes it doesn't. The risk with taking an early settlement to resolve your matter quickly is it can sometimes take a long time for the full extent of the injuries to be known. If you settle too soon, your settlement may not take into account the full extent of what you're suffering from. If it later turns out that your injuries were more severe than we thought, and you require additional compensation to help you, for example, with missed time from work or medical expenses moving forward, you will be out of luck as you will not be able to reopen your case for those injuries once you've settled. Some injuries, like broken legs, can be diagnosed very quickly. Other injuries, like neck and back injuries, for example, can sometimes take months or even years to be fully diagnosed. If you've had surgery, you want to know how successful that surgery was. Sometimes there are complications, and more medical care following surgery may be appropriate. Ultimately, the time it takes for your case to be resolved will depend on a variety of factors, including the type of injuries you have suffered from, the medical reports required, and whether the defendant admits responsibility for the accident. The cases that take the longest to resolve are those where the defendant won't admit their full responsibility and we have to go to trial. Call me today for a free, no-obligation consultation. We'll establish where you are in the process, what's necessary in order to prove the facts of your case and establish the injuries you've suffered from, and how to best move the file forward.